It's not a bragging video. I'm not making this video to brag. However, there will be tips in this video as far as editing, so stay tuned if you want some tips on editing YouTube videos and even uploading, and stay tuned for the good content that is on the way. Cheers. It's your girl Tiny, and I'm back with another video, period. So y'all, today I'm gonna be doing part 2 of what's on my iPhones, because I done got new phones, period. Y'all know I gotta stay updated, you know, so just in case I gotta film off my phone, got good quality for y'all, period. So before we start, I just want to say this is not a bragging video. I'm not making this video to brag. However, there will be tips in this video as far as editing, so stay tuned if you want some tips on editing YouTube videos and even uploading. Stay tuned, because there's a lot of apps and stuff that I may use for my editing and stuff. So last time I had 2 phones, which was the 11 and the 12, I believe. And the reason I have 2 phones is because one is for business purposes and one is a personal phone. So yeah, you know, I really use both phones for whatever, but more so one is for business, because I do a lot of business on one and then I do personal on one. So yeah, so we're gonna get into this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you press that bell notification and stay tuned for the good content that is on the way, period. And if y'all like my hair, like it, comment that below, because I did it myself as always. So I'm gonna do this phone first, because I had this phone in the I believe I had this phone in the last video. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty much sure I did. So yeah, this phone is the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So yeah, all my phones is the Pro Max, because I can't deal with a little phone. I might lay it down somewhere and probably think that I lost it, or you know, think it's somebody else's phone or whatever. So yeah, this phone is the 13 Pro Max, and this is the phone that I use more for business purposes. Seen this picture before, whatever. This is my home screen, my lock screen. The first thing you see when you open the phone is me with my picture that I took in that car I was gonna get. So unlock the phone, and here's cheers. So when you open up the phone, it's me or whatever. I'm gonna try not to make this video so long, because you know, but it is gonna be very helpful because I use this phone. So that's why I'm using this phone first, because there's a lot of tips on this one. Screen recording right now. Hold up. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna see is the calendar or whatever, pictures and stuff like that. That's one of my clients, aka my cousin as well. You're gonna see the weather, the news, blah 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 blah. So scroll over, then you're gonna see the calendar, photos, all of that. I don't really use none of this stuff like that on my screen, other than the camera and the photos. But I'm upload stuff, I go to my files. And then, so on this screen I have Twitter. I don't know why I have this app. We're gonna delete that. So I have like Flow, you know, females, menstrual, you know. I use Flow, or I think it's My Days or something like that. I use either or. Gmail, I use my Gmail because that's email purposes, you know, personal email and business email. Verizon, that's my phone company, so I have that to track the bill and stuff like that. So then we scroll over, I have folders and stuff like that. Shopping, I just got my main shopping apps: Shein, Fashion Nova, Target, Amazon, Pretty Little Things and stuff like that. And then cabs, Uber, finance, Zelle, Cash App. The next thing that's important on this thing is probably the Text Me app. I use this because I had set up a number for my company, rather than having messages and stuff like that go to my personal number, or just having my personal number exposed on the website, period, platform. What? Instead of just having my number exposed on the website platform, I did it that way. So I just did a text-free number, and anytime a client a customer send a message through the site, it comes to me through this app, period. Okay, and then Shopify is the app that I use for my business, to track my orders, to make y'all orders, to do everything, labels, add orders, add products. That's what I use, Shopify. So if you're looking to start a business, I highly do recommend Shopify, because it's really good for beginners, and it's not really, I would say hands-on, but then it's not really hands-on. It's self-explanatory, and then as like you take your time on a site, you'll learn. I'm still learning as I go. So yes, no, this is not sponsored, but use Shopify. Telegram it's like a app that basically don't track messages and trace messages. I use it for a lot of different things, you know, a lot of different things. Shopify inbox is my inbox, so that when y'all email me, when y'all text me over the site for the chat 24/7 customer service, that's where my messages go, and that's how I respond and get to see y'all. TikTok, follow my TikTok, Tiny Lens. YouTube, that's how I upload my videos. Subscribe if you're watching this. The next thing when you scroll over is Canon Connect. This is the app I use to transfer my videos from my camera to my phone to my laptop. I cannot use this app on my Mac because it's not in the Mac app store, I guess. So however, I have to only use this phone and then download my videos and stuff like that. The next thing is Watermark Maker. That's what I used to put watermark to make my logos and stuff like that transparent, and then also, like, you know, watermark so I could use on top of pictures and stuff like that. PixArt, I use that for thumbnails. You know, my thumbnails aren't the best, but however, I do try, and when I do put the effort, I really use PixArt because they give you a lot of options and stuff like that. So if you're a beginner, you can use PixArt. And I also use Fonto, which is this app over here in red right here. That's Fonto. I use them two apps for my thumbnail. I said that in the last video, so yeah. YouTube Studio, that's what I use to track my analytics and everything on how my video and my channel is doing. So I highly recommend, if you have a channel, to use your YouTube Studio, because you get to track how your channel is doing. If you don't track how your channel is doing, how would you know? You can't just look at videos and say, oh, my video got this amount of views and it's doing this. No, you know, you have to track how your channel is doing overall. Next is Pink Nation. I don't really use that. I haven't really shopped in Pink in a long time. Schedule Admin, this is what I use for Acuity, for my makeup site. I do makeup or whatever, so I do accept makeup bookings. So that's what I use when I'm accepting makeup bookings, and that's how I get my clients, and I make them schedule through there. So whatever availability is open is there, and if you don't see something that you need, you just DM me and I will see if I can work with you and change the availability. The next thing is Docs. I use Docs because I have a secret coming up. I don't know if I'm going to share with y'all, but I will be probably sharing soon. But I use Docs for something very important, and if you think you could guess what it is, then comment down below, and if you're right, maybe you'll get a shout out just for being right if I talk about it. The next thing is Credit Karma. Gotta track that credit, because your girl trying to build her credit, getting grown, for me. Gotta move out, gotta have some good credit, period. Facetune. I don't really use Facetune unless I really want to smooth my face, like if I'm breaking out or something like that. I use Facetune. I'm not gonna cap to y'all, but I don't edit my pictures to where like you looking completely different. If you know that app, comment, because I want to try it. That's the last thing really on this app. This is just my app library. I broke down everything to y'all. I had Disney Plus and Netflix and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it for this phone. This is my business phone. So everything on this phone is business pertaining. So I get a message, a notification, it's 9 times out of 10 business. I'm gonna do is go over to this phone. This is my baby, y'all. This is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I got the blue. I'm gonna try to take the case off. This is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. However, I did want the pink one, but they don't make the pink one in the Pro Max, which is sad. And I think that they're supposed to be coming out with a pink phone in the Pro Max, and if they do come out with that, I'm gonna be highly upset, because I already got this one, but you already know I stay on it. So yeah, so this is the Pro Max, and I got the blue. I think it's called Sapphire, don't give me the line, y'all. So I'm gonna start the screen record. Okay, so first thing you see is me. I don't know, I really wanted to change this picture before I did this video, but honestly this video is like long overdue, y'all, and it's a simple video. So yeah, this is the video. This is the first thing you see, and yeah, cute, period. I'm about to update my pic. So then I open the phone, Face ID. Next thing you see is let's go over here. So the first thing you see is you're going to see a picture, same thing, calendar, weather, news, all that blah blah, phone dying. So then you go to the first slide, and then you're gonna see the weather, a picture of me, FaceTime, photos. What I use on this app that's important is my photos and my camera, obviously, in FaceTime. And then in the back you see my little like wallpaper. That's me. Get to the bag. All ladies, I highly recommend to get to your own bag, you feel me? Whatever it takes, except for selling to us, you feel me? just, you know, do things. It's a lot of people selling the same thing. Just be unique and different and make your bag. Even if you don't want to sell something, find a way, girl. Make your own bag, and period. Depend on nobody. So the next thing you're going to see when you slide over is the Instagram BB. BB is a cab service. This app right here is a cab service in New York. If you're in New York, you can use that cab service, but they only take cash. But you could track your cab. Instagram, yeah, Jada Waiter. And then you go over, I got Chime. I use Chime. I have multiple banking, so I can be able to split my money and stuff like that. It's not really smart, but I guess it worked best for me. Then I have Disney Plus because I love Marvel, y'all. Like, I love Marvel. So yeah, fun fact, I love Marvel. So I watch Disney Plus because they have all the Marvel content up. And then swipe over Cash App, TikTok, Netflix, Gmail, Shopify. I have Shopify on this phone, but it's not logged in because I use it on the other phone. I only downloaded it because I almost couldn't get in one day, so I have to download it on here, but I still didn't even use it. Then I have Target, Venmo. Venmo I recently downloaded, but I don't use Venmo because it's just a little bit too much for me. And then Poshmark, I use Poshmark because I sell on Poshmark, and I'm also selling my prom dress on Poshmark. So if you want it for the low, go grab it. Everybody keep commenting on my prom vlog like, oh, when you selling your dress? However, my prom vlog dropped in 2019, so go watch that if you didn't. And if you like that dress, go get it. Dropping it for the low, ship it to you. And then daily horoscope because I love zodiac. I love, you know, I'm into it, y'all. I'm into everything. So I got the app and I be reading my horoscope every day. Well, not every day, but when I get the chance to, I sit down and read it. Happy Color is a coloring app because, you know, I be bored. I be having to do other things, even though I shouldn't be always on my phone and looking at my phone, but I be having to do other things. I don't want to always be on Instagram and social media, so I download a little bit of games here and there. So then we go down, we got GoToMe, and GoToMe is another app that I use. However, I won't be exposing that secret yet, so when I'm ready I will. And like I said, comment down below if you think you could guess what it is that I gotta tell y'all. But I use GoToMe, and Zoom is another thing. Zelle, PayPal, Grubhub, Twitter, Cash and Go. If you want to make some easy money, I will put the link in my bio. Just click it, sign up, easy bread. Follow the steps, it's self-explanatory. I will put the link in my bio. However, that is not an advertisement as well, but listen, free game, y'all. Link in the bio. Link in the description. Next thing, Pool Payday is a game. All of these is games that I use, however, not sponsored, so I will not be really sharing what games I really play like that. If you catch it, you catch it. This is other apps and stuff that I really broke down to y'all, Facebook and stuff like that. Really pretty boring and stuff like that. Nothing new, you know. So yeah, if you like the tips and you like videos like this, make sure you comment down below. I probably won't do another one because this is the second one, and videos like this is just kind of boring. So yeah, comment down below if you have any options, any video ideas, or people that you want to see me collab with. Comment down below and I'll get to it and try to work and get on it. Because listen, y'all, it's 2022 and we still at 14.6K. Something gotta give. Something gotta give. Stay tuned for the next. Love you guys. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tiny, and I'm back with another video. You know, I'm back with a good video, a video that was highly requested. Do my thumbnail. Should I take my case? Should I take my case off? I'm like, come on, spoil in the phone.